Yeah. Good evening, everyone. In today's video, we are going to talk about business proposal. What are the requirements that you need when writing a business proposal? What are the ingredients that you have to put into your business proposal before it will become presentable before all your investors? We will be talking about everything that you need in a business proposal to make it very suitable. And I am sharing my screen with you so that you can follow as usual to understand exactly what I'm presenting. Uh, Before we talk about business proposal, let me make this three things clear. Business proposal is different from business plan, and as at the same time is different from a page deck. Many people confuse it, thinking that a business proposal, the way it is presented, is just like a page deck. No, and anyway, there are some parts that they appear in both, but the way business proposal is presented is different. Business proposal mostly is presented just like a letter. That is why some people call it proposal letter. It's just presented like a letter. While page deck, on the other hand, is just a craft, it's just a design of whatever you are going to be doing in your business. And also, business proposal is something that you write to investors, telling them about your ideas before you meet them physically, and that is if they see that what you are talking to them is really what they want. It's just like a business proposal. At the time proposal goes, it's just like something that you are asking from somebody, while pitch deck, on the other hand, is like persuading somebody to do something for you at that moment. So, business proposal and business plan. Business plan is also a document that contains everything of your business, from management to funding to everything that you required, previous fundings and others that you required in your business. So that is exactly what business proposal holds. So when it comes to a business proposal, we talk about title. Then these are the elements. We talk about the title of your proposal page. Now, what is a title? We all know what a book title holds. When we talk about the title, then we talk about the things that are in the page, the first page that you opened. What are the things that is going to attract investors into investing in your business? And label those things, make them clear. And after that, the next thing we are going to be looking at when talking on business proposal is table of content. We all know table of content is just a listing of itemization of all the things that you have, all the ingredients that you will be having in your proposal letter. So you list them according to the order of arrangements in the proposal, mostly with pages, the pages that they appeared, so that your investors will find it very easy to allocate the major parts, because some investors don't want to go through the whole document. They just want some of the major important information. So you just need to label those things out. Then, when you finish with the content, then we talk about the executive summary. We all know that the executive summary, or anyway, some of those people that don't know about the executive summary. When we talk about executive summary, that is where you tell investors everything about your business, but in detail. You need to Caesar it. Everything about the business, but still Caesar cut and Caesar out some of the chaps in your business. So, with this, you need to talk about if you have previous funding, you mention it. If you mentioned small about your proposal, you mentioned small about your team, your traction, you mentioned small about everything, and make it very presentable that investors will be able to know that exactly this is what your proposal holds. Look, executive summary is just a short description of everything that you have in the document. So before investors will go through any part of your proposal letter, still feel safe or still feel excited. It it all bound to having a good and clear executive summary. Then, after the executive summary, we will be talking about the problem statements. What is the problem that you have seen in your market? You can label it. When I was at this age or after during this period that I was here and there, a lot of people's XYZ number of peoples were facing this kind of problem, and I was facing it as well. So I was able to figure out how to solve this problem, and I did ABC to in order to have the problem solved. And I've seen that actually I was able to solve the problem. So XYZ number of peoples are very glad to take part of my operation, and XYZ peoples are very glad to be full-time subscribers to my product, and they are actually buying my product and recommending it to other customers. So that is exactly what you need when it comes to the product problem aspect. So when it comes to the solution, we talk about the proposed solution. What is the solution that you have? All right, the solution is anything that you can use to solve the problem. So you state it. Uh, After I discovered the problem, this is what I did to get the solution. So, and this is the solution. And as I said earlier, XYZ number of people really patronize my business solution, and all the customers that were having late night sleeps are now snoring on their snoring beds, on their snore beds. So you need to still label it, make it clear that yes, XYZ, and if you can provide reviews, I think customer reviews, I think it will surely help. Mention some few reviews to your investors, it will surely help them. Then we talk about the proposed product. There will be a problem, and you get a solution, but you won't have a product. Every solution have a product or service that you are going to use that will facilitate solving the problem. You can't have a problem, have solution without anything that you are going to. How do you do that? So in this case, you need to label the product that you are able to secure or you have made that you will be used to solve the whole problem. Then we talk about the business model. All right, when we talk about the business model, people say we have four type of business model. I don't know. I am just telling you we have more than four types of business model. First, we have B2B, we have B2C, we have C2B. C2B, look, many people ignore it, but I am telling you, we still have that one. We have C2C and others, and subscriber base, a lot more. So that those are types of business model. And if you are mentioning, you are just mentioning that this is the category in case you are a B2B, business to business, whatever. Just state it, I am B2B company. But under the B2B, what are your revenue streams? What are your income streams? What are your expenditures? What are your managerial whatever managerial funding money that you are using, finance that you are using. These are the finance that you use to manage the business, the expenditure, your recruitment, everything, your maintenance fees. What are they? Mention them. This is exactly what these are the points that every investors need when it comes to business model. Then we talk about customer segment. The customer segment is one of the very important aspects when it comes to your business. The customer segment. Then we talk about let's say I have seen that in Africa, West Africa, Ghana, uh, there are 7 million farmers in Ghana, and among those 7 million farmers, there are about 3.5 million farmers that are from the northern sector, and those 3.5 million farmers are facing equipment problems. So just label it. They are facing equipment problems, and those people they farm once in a season, and whenever they farm in large quantities, and with the yield, the harvest that they have, it keeps them for the whole year round. So just label your customer segment. You see that I have their income in it. I have their, let me see what they are lacking. I have their demography, and I have their location too. That is the geography. So you need to label all these parts to make sure that your investor is seeing everything clear about the customer segment. Most people, you can go into the extent of even giving an example of a day in a farmer as Kojo or whatever. John wakes up at 5 a.m. and by 5:30 he is up and washing his face, washing himself down. By 6 o'clock, John is up in the gym, and after his meditation, he is off to work by 6:30, and just label it 2 p.m., 12 p.m. John is on his lunch. John is taking his lunch, and John used 30 minutes during lunch hours. So just label it by 5 days, 5 that John is at this. So when you are able to give a day in the life of a farmer, customer will see that yeah, truly you actually understand what you are saying. So they will be very happy to funding your business. So then we talk about cost of operation. What are the costs involved when it comes to operating the business? Clearly state it. Clearly state how your company will have these or some of these under listed fixed costs. The marketing and advertisement, very important. What is the amount that your operation is to market uh, your company? Just list it. It is very important because any company who fails to market their products end up at bankruptcy. So when you are able to label out, yeah, my company is spending this amount of marketing and they are getting this amount back, that is expenditure versus income. Yeah, your employers will be very happy. And then we talk about operational fixed costs. These are the rent, salaries, insurance, and other things that companies spend their money on. You see, the fixed costs, these are things that are very constant. You can do away with them. But when it comes to the marketing or whatever websiting, those prices varies. But fixed costs, or rent, you pay them every month or yearly. You pay them annually. So we talk about the salaries. What are the salaries that they're they're expecting? Your employees, you give to your employees. Then what is the insurance that you have for your employees? So when you have all these cost available. Some people, so you talk about the legal rights. Yeah, the legal rights is very important for you to talk about, especially when you get to understand that there is some documents in your office that you will have to renew them annually or monthly, especially those ones. Don't just ignore them because they are the bedrock of your operation. Then we can talk about market adoption. The market adoptions are the things that you have chosen to promote your business. Then we talk about the price discount. So what is the price discounts that you have for your members? What are the discounts? Because people actually love discounts. No matter the least price that you are offering to the market, but you when you put your ears out, you will still hear that let's say somebody is selling an orange in the market for 5 cedi. You are selling it for 2 cedi, but people will still come to you the 2 cedi and still say, please, can you reduce something for me? Because I think I deserve a discount. I think I deserve discount. So when you get to understand this things, yeah, I think I deserve discount, then you will understand that price discounting is very, very essential when it comes to business. Then we talk about local specialties. Then we talk about feedbacks. This is something that we have to tackle. And feedbacks are very important. Look, feedbacks promote your business in expected and unexpected ways. If you treat a customer very well, then the customer will go and tell his friends and families, relatives, people's neighbors about your business, how you treat them. There's a kind of unbelievable services that you are providing. Then when you treat a customer very bad, they will go out and spoil the name of your business and everything. So it depends on you to treat your customer very well or and promote your business to an extreme, or you treat your customers very bad and then have yourself and your business to blame. Then we talk about a brand name and looks. What is the name that you are choosing? Look, it is very important. And let's look at in music. Yeah, in music, they will most musicians will tell us that their brand is just them. When you ask them about their brand, they just say, okay, my brand is me. Especially when we talk about MJ say, my brand is MJ. Uh, when I promote MJ, I promote my brand. When I promote MJ, I promote myself. So by your brand name, it's not just any name that can be promoted and can get a good traction. Look, let's just look at it. McDonald, McDonald. Just understand how the name sounds. McDonald. If McDonald was somebody like Ray Kroc, that just like Ray Kroc himself said, if the name wasn't McDonald and the name was Kroc, who in the hell will be willing to eat Kroc? It sounds horrible, right? Exactly. It sounds horrible. And that is exactly what uh, company brand names needs to sound. They need to stand for the company. They need to speak for the company. And when you are speaking, yeah, your brand have to be there to offend you. Your brand name, even the brand name alone attracts customers to your business. Okay, then we talk about brand position and personal connect. Okay, that is exactly what I said. Uh, the promotion and how you are trying to push your brand out to the public, very important. Then we capture market shares, move fast, online advertisement, whatever, offline advertisement. Then you enable all these things. We know about the online advertisements. You can use social media, you can use Google search, we can use Yahoo, we can use whatever. But since it is online, it is very, very essential for you to promote it, because there you will meet millions of people. So it's something that you can deny. Then when we talk about the offline, we talk about promoting your business through flyers. You can also promote your business through your t-shirts. Yeah, very sure, because I ever did that, and I've seen that. Even I didn't do it on my at my location, but where I was, and I was promoting my business offline, I see that a lot of people were engaging. Actually, when I promoted my business to online, a lot of people engaged. But you can actually, a traditional way of marketing still stands out compared to the internet or whatever that we have in mind. Then we talk. The next thing we talk about in the proposal letter is your competition. Please, a lot of companies says they don't have competition. It's very difficult for you to have a company without having competition. It's very, very awkward. When you have a business, you have competition, competitors. Before you start your business, somebody was already in that business. And before somebody comes into that business, you are already in the business. So you will have and will ever have competition. But some people will tell you that, nah, my competition, nah, it seems there is no competition. But I am telling you, when you have that kind of mentality that there is no competition, that is the time that you start blaming yourself that, oh, you start telling yourself, even if I sleep for a year, but I will still wake up and finish the job. And by the time you wake up, a lot of people have overtaken you, and they are doing the business and you are lagging behind. So it's very good when you label your competition and make it clear. If your competition is stronger than you, just make it, my competition is stronger than you. But these are the XYZ benefits that I'm having over my competition. So when you are able to mention it and investors see that you are surely what you are saying is true, then they will be ready to fund your business. They will call you to come and present your pitch, and then they will fund you. Straightforward. Then we talk about the SWOT analysis. What is the SWOT analysis when it comes to business? The SWOT analysis helps you to identify or discover your strength, weakness, opportunity, and threats. And the strength, the S for SWOT stand for strength, W for weakness, O for opportunity, and T for threats. This point that this what you will label what is your strength in your business. Yeah, if it is about marketing, promotion, if it is about management, if it is about accounting, financing, whatever that your strength is, if it is about leadership, just state it, these are my strengths and these are my weakness. Label them. Label your weakness and the opportunities that you have in your industry. State those opportunities very clear. And you can see a lot of people are in this industry pursuing this, but a lot of people are also facing this kind of problems, and they have nobody to solve those problems for them. So I am in the market now to solve those problems for XYZ quantity of people. Yeah, quantity of peoples. So when you are able to state that very well, then your customers will trust you. Your investors will also trust to deposit their funding in your business. Then we talk about the trust. Actually, what are the trusts? What are the things that whatever you do, they want to push your business down. They really want to collapse your business. You put all your effort, your funding, your everything, but they still want to collapse your business. State it, because when you have the SWOT analysis available without the trust, it's just not going. It's not flowing. It doesn't flow. So you need to have the SWOT analysis to very available for your investors. To state to them the things that are threatening you in your business. and they will be able to help you out. Some investors can go into the extent of even hiring employees to come and work for you if they know that your own hired employees cannot do anything about it. Then we talk about pricing. Pricing is very important when talking about a business proposal or business as a whole. Imagine you have a product and you don't know the price that you are going to name it. Or imagine you have a product, you have a price that you've named it and you send it to market and people say you should reduce. And because people say you should reduce, you start reducing without thinking about the consequences. Then it's very annoying. With that, it's just like you didn't prepare to come into the market. So it's better you identify your product, know the benefits, and have the prices also on hold. Then we talk about the team. What is your management team? What is your management team? Name your management team. Name your team, the team that helps you to run the business. But on this aspect, most people will go on describing themselves or telling stories about their life or how the company started. And because look, this is not a time to tell your life stories. Investors don't care about your life story, and even if they ask you to double ask them to confirm whether they really want to know about your life story, because most investors hate life stories. So if in case investor asks you where to tell them about your life story, please double ask. Double confirm it. So name your team, your management team, people that helps you to run, your the COO, the founders, the board members, name them, their profession, bring out their profession. If they are experienced, bring out the experience size, because no investor will agree to give his money to somebody that they don't know. And if it is you, you won't agree. How can you give your money to somebody that you don't know? It's very annoying, right? So when you are able to name this section very well, then your investors will know that, oh, your company is even being run by a good people. So what are the things that you are lacking? If I'm able to find the things that you are lacking and I bring in the things that will boost that section that you are lacking, oh, why not? It will go well. So the team is very important. Then we talk about the exit strategy. Well, the exit strategy when it comes to proposal writing, please, uh, when you are writing a business profile until investor asks you to write the proposal for them, don't add exit strategy, because a proposal is a business plan, sorry. When you are writing business plan, please don't add the exit strategy until investor asks you to write the business plan for them. And the exit strategy just stand for at the end of the funding, I fund you after end of the tenure. What will be my take home? What will be my profit on the amount that I invested, and plus the principal amount? So when you are able to state them to your investors, they will surely know that, oh, whether it is something that will invest. Some people will need equity. Some people will need what is that, shares in the company. Some people will need part of the company to buy part of the company. Some people will want to be co-founders of the company, and a lot of different proposals when it comes to exit strategy. So the one that suits your operation, please put it and name it, so that your investors will not find it difficult. Then, and the conclusion, you just concluded by summarizing everything that you talk in the proposal. This is just like the executive summary, twin brother of the executive summary. In this place, you are going to state small about everything about what you just said. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, and I am hoping that you will follow us, subscribe, and like this our pages, so that we will be updating you every day. So please just recommend and share it, so that people that are yet to discover these opportunities will be able to come in and also share in our happiness. Thank you.